Imagine you're about to build a healthcare facility. What's the first thing you need? A plan. Why? Because without a well-thought-out strategy, managing healthcare resources can be like wandering in a complex maze without a map. The scenario can quickly turn chaotic, stressful, and ultimately unsuccessful. In healthcare operations, planning is more than just a buzzword. It's a lifeline, a crucial aspect of ensuring the smooth running of a facility. Furthermore, it's essential to understand that planning is not a one-time activity. It is a continuous, iterative process that happens prior to the building, during, and it's a repetitive exercise that adjusts to the changing dynamics of healthcare. But why is planning such a critical part of this process? Let's delve into this with a hypothetical scenario. Picture a hospital constantly struggling with resource allocation, dealing with shortages of medical supplies, outdated equipment, and overstretched staff due to high patient volumes. This is because the management, in an attempt to cut costs, didn't anticipate the increasing demand for their services. This lack of foresight spiraled them into chaos. Patient care quality plummeted, and the hospital's reputation suffered a massive blow. This situation perfectly illustrates the catastrophic consequences of poor planning in healthcare resource management. Without a comprehensive and ongoing plan, the hospital couldn't anticipate its needs or prepare accordingly, leading to a crisis that could have been avoided with proper foresight and strategic planning. So how can such situations be prevented? The answer lies in meticulous and continuous planning. By taking the time to thoroughly craft a strategic plan and constantly revisiting and updating it, healthcare facilities can anticipate needs, allocate resources efficiently, and ultimately get to provide better patient care. This process involves market surveys, business plans, strategic and marketing plans, services and equipment plans, human resources planning, and more. A well-drafted, adaptable plan is the compass that guides a healthcare facility through the resource management maze, ensuring preparedness for upcoming challenges. As our scenario demonstrates, without careful and ongoing planning, a healthcare facility can quickly descend into disarray, affecting patient care and the bottom line. So let's explore these questions together. Why is planning crucial in healthcare operations? What could happen without proper planning? Now that we've established the importance of planning, let's dive into the steps you'd need to take. What does a market survey entail? This initial phase is all about gaining a footing in the market landscape, understanding the needs, demands, competition, and the awaiting opportunities. Why is a solid business plan necessary? It's your strategic guide. It outlines your vision, mission, and objectives, providing a clear roadmap to your desired destination. How do you define strategies and action? This is where the strategic plan comes into play, specifically designed to help you reach your business goals. Then we move on to the marketing plan. How does it fit into your business structure? This plan outlines your marketing and advertising strategies, paving the way for brand visibility. What about the services and equipment plans? They define the types of services you intend to offer and the necessary equipment needed for service delivery. On to human resources planning. Why is this crucial? Your staff is the backbone of your facility, so outlining staffing needs, recruitment strategies, and employee development plans are key. We then proceed to the pre-feasibility study and the project feasibility study, or DPR. What are these about? These studies assess the viability and detailed evaluation of your project. And why should you conduct a SWOT and PESTLE analysis? These strategic tools help you understand your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, and the impact of external factors on your business. Next, we delve into HR planning and financial planning, which outline HR policies and cash flow forecasts. How crucial is an information memorandum for investors? It's key to attracting and identifying key investors. Lastly, we tackle legal services, formation of the company, guidance on share structure, and secretarial service. These are the final stages of planning, ensuring your facility complies with all the legal and regulatory requirements. Each stage of planning plays a role in ensuring a healthcare facility can efficiently and effectively serve its patients. Let's break down each stage. Building a sustainable healthcare facility is no small feat. Have you ever pondered the financial considerations that come into play? It's not just about having deep pockets, but it's about securing adequate funding and sustaining a robust financial plan. This encompasses the initial investment, operational costs, contingency funds, and future potential. Consider the regulatory guidelines. These are the puppet masters of every healthcare. Each region, whether it's a country or local area, has its unique set of rules. Through these guidelines can be as complex as performing a ballet dance. With the right kind of legal assistance, isn't it possible to comply with them successfully? And let's not ignore the human component, the backbone of any healthcare facility. Can a healthcare facility function successfully without a comprehensive human resources plan? It's not just about hiring the right staff. It's about keeping them motivated, trained, and ensuring their retention. This involves everything from recruitment strategies to employee benefits and career progression opportunities. Despite the hurdles, there's immense potential. A well-planned healthcare facility can provide quality care to patients while being financially stable. Its true path is daunting, but isn't it rewarding too? With clear vision and tenacity, the challenges can be surmounted. Planning and perseverance are the keys to building a sustainable healthcare facility that not only provides quality care to its patients, but also remains financially stable. Let's delve into these challenges and discuss the strategies to overcome them. Now that we've learned so much, the question arises, how do we apply this knowledge? Are these principles applicable universally? Whether you're contemplating a private or public entity, a for-profit or not-for-profit, these principles retain their relevance. But remember, planning isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process, before construction, during operations, and it's a repetitive exercise. What will the application of these principles yield? Envision improved patient care resulting from streamlined operations. Contemplate the resource savings from a strategically crafted business. Imagine increased investor interest owing to an exhaustive market survey and feasibility study. These aren't mere hypotheses, they're practical realities waiting to be realized. So seize this knowledge and put it to work. Utilize the strength planning to establish a healthcare that not only fulfills the needs of your community, but surpasses them. Remember, the journey to a sustainable facility begins with one single step: continuous planning. Why not start planning today and make a difference tomorrow? Let's wrap up our discussion with these questions.
The mission of Velocity Project Management Limited is to be knowledge partners by providing project management consulting services along with training services. Our vision is to be the leading institution for project management and management consulting services in East and Central Africa within healthcare. 1. Business planning. In planning, we start from the conception/idea of opening a health facility for our client by advising to do the right sizing of the facility, placement of the facility, and business guidance is provided too. 2. Infrastructure development involves engineering services, procurement management, tender management, project management, guidance on negotiation. 3. Equipment design and supply. Medical and non-medical equipment and maintenance are equally important to run a hospital, which needs planning from the beginning of conception. Proper contract management with all suppliers for spares and training of all HR involved. 4. Operations, management, training. Running of the hospital and handholding is taken care of by providing the right HR, business process mapping, HIMS, standard operating procedures, and defining various policies,